That looks pretty cool, and oh wow, it actually summons like a Nimbus cloud sort of thing. That is incredible. How's it going, crew? This is Happy Days, and today we are taking a look at the brand new BARD class that has just been added to the Thorium mod. And guys, I'm really excited about checking this out today. It is a complete new class. It has weapons, armors, special accessories, the whole works. So what we're going to do in this video, guys, we're going to have a little look at it in action now. I'm going to show you all the weapons and armors, and you can see a lot of them on display now. And make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video, because we also are going to put on some of the strongest stuff you can get with this class and then fight some bosses. I'm really looking forward to that. So the BARD class has a bunch of different weapons. You can see I'm using a lot of them now. And what actually happens is every time you use a weapon, you get extra little buffs. And I'm just showing them on screen now. And they do things like improve your life regen, improve your speed or your damage. And it also works for other characters around you. So if you're playing multiplayer, it actually works for all of the characters nearby, which I think is absolutely amazing. Another cool thing is it doesn't use mana. It's kind of like a mage class, but instead of mana, it uses something called inspiration. You can see a wheel above the character's head here, and as you keep using your BARD abilities, it actually starts to run out like mana. Now, I'll see if I can find any lying around. The enemies should drop little music notes, which I can pick up. I think they're coming straight to me. Yeah, they are, and that refills my inspiration bar, which is pretty cool indeed. Now, there is a ton of different weapons you can use, and they're all musically themed, which I really like. There's like clarinets, there's homing attacks, there's this triangle that traps enemies in. I really like this one. It's called an aquamarine wine glass, and what you do is you throw them around, and when you right-click, all of the glasses actually detonate and kill enemies nearby, which I think is just amazing. Anyway, so we've had a little bit of fun checking out some of the weapons. Let's actually go and look at all the equipment you can get. There we go. It is a nice new day, and it is time to check out all of the awesome stuff you can get with the new BARD class. So the first thing I want to talk about is how you actually make inspiration. So similar to making mana crystals, you make inspiration crystals to increase your inspiration, obviously. And to make the pre-hard mode ones, you need 5 arcane dust, which are made out of fallen stars, and 4 thorium bars, and you make them at a demon altar or a crimson altar. And then in hard mode, it's really cool, you can make revelation shards, kind of like life fruit, and you just need bright soul dust, dark soul dust, and thorium bars, and again at a demon altar, and that will increase your inspiration a little bit more, and like it does with life, your inspiration will turn yellow, which is really cool indeed. Now, the BARD class has a ton of armor sets, and what you can do, guys, is you can actually just pause the video if you want to look at some of the stats. It has a lot of pre-hard mode armors, as well as some hard mode sets as well, with the most powerful one being the Balladeer's set, which has some really nice defense, really good stats, so that's kind of cool. Let's put it on and take a look. Let's try a few different outfits here. This is one of the first ones, which is not bad. You know, a little set bonus, you get more inspiration regeneration, which is kind of cool. There's a cyberpunk set, which I like. That is pretty awesome indeed. But yeah, also let's take a look at all of the different weapons. There is a ton. There's things like tambourines you can make just from wood and stuff like that. You know, there's lutes, there's records, lots of guitars, there's like megaphones and stuff. I'll just turn this off. There's like megaphones, there's like a rapid fire gun. Lots of cool stuff indeed. I've also got an accessory equipped called the band kit, and this is like the yo-yo bag. It's made of a few smaller items. It does things like boost your damage, boost your inspiration regeneration, which is very cool indeed. So what we're going to do, guys, there are some really awesome weapons here. So I think let's wait for nighttime, let's fight a few bosses and try out some of the endgame stuff. Alright guys, the nighttime is here, and it is time to throw our buffs on and take on a few bosses. We've got some of the strongest armor and weapons on, and let's get this started with Golem, because it can take a bit of a beating. So let's get this started in 3, 2, 1, boom! Okay, here he comes, people. Oh my gosh. So I'm using the double blast guitar. That looks pretty cool, and oh wow! It actually summons like a Nimbus cloud sort of thing. That is incredible! Okay, I'm using the black automaton or something like that. Oh, it seems to have like a homing attack. That is pretty cool indeed. We've got something called the green tambourine here. They're like, these seem to like, they're like light discs. That is wicked. Okay, we've got the lizard saxophone. Oh, wow, that does like a homing sort of attack. That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna let my inspiration charge up a bit. Kind of cool. The sound effects are a bit crazy. Alright, we've got the 24 karat tuba. Oh, wow, check it out. It does like an area of effect sort of attack, but you can like lob them into the bosses. That's pretty cool. We've got the sunflare guitar. Wow, that's like shooting... It's sort of like the double blast guitar. It's doing like little balls of energy. That's pretty amazing indeed. Just throwing on some honey there. Okay, we've got the bassoon. That's doing like... It's shooting like those black ball things. What is that doing? They're like staying in the same place. It's like, they're like sort of floating mines. That's pretty cool. Okay, we've got bronze tuning fork. That's just like a small throwing weapon. Not too bad. Oh, it's like grabbing onto them. Look. Does that do something extra? I don't know. We should check quickly. Throws an untuned tuning fork. Well, while an enemy is tuned, they take 10% more damage. It's kind of like an iCore thing. That is absolutely insane. Okay, we've got the Vulvuzela. Sorry, I can't really say that name. That's pretty awesome. And we've got the triangle that I was using before. This is actually a late game weapon. And oh, guys, that is absolutely shredding Golem. Holy moly, that is crazy. Oh, no way, I got a sunstone. That's so cool. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's summon a King Slime, let's summon a Eye of Cthulhu, and see how quickly we can actually take these things out. I absolutely love this guitar, guys. Look at all the extra stuff it summons. That is amazing. Oh, look how quickly Eye of Cthulhu died. Oh my gosh, that is out of control. Oh. So I guess the big question here, guys, is can the Bard class be playable as like a solo class? You know how we do like melee, we do ranged and all that good stuff. Could you do a solo Bard? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, and I'll have the link to the Thorium mod page in the description. You can also download it from the mod browser in Tmod Loader. Guys, smash that like button if you've enjoyed this little look at the Bard class. It seems like a really awesome class, especially if you're doing multiplayer. Subscribe if you want to see more content from me. We've got our Raven finale coming up tomorrow, as well as our brand new series starting this weekend. So the hype is real, people. Get pumped for that. And here's the most important part, as always, you will stay happy, and I'll see you soon. This is Happy Days signing out. See ya!